All right. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. It's Friday Junior. We are going to do your weekend SAF, y'all. Let's see what inspiration you need for this weekend. And then I'm going to double back and get your Tangled Love reading posted. Okay. So that'll be next. Yesterday was a busy day. Yes. Very much so. Me and the Charlie babes had lots to do. Indeed. And then she ended up wearing me out. So there's that. And then it was just super hot. Like walking outside, it was like just walking into, an oven, basically. So I kind of had one of them, you have one of them dull headaches, that kind of lingers throughout the day. Yeah. So I was not feeling it, but still ended well. Got some really good sleep. And now I'm here with you. But welcome, everybody. All right. This is my only page. This and my channel on the tube. All right, same handle, Miss Kitty Guides You Daily. And my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me and or my other services is through my website, which you can find in the description box below or in my bio. All right, let's get it cracking, shall we? Yes, indeed. And happy birthday, Cancers. I know my baby's birthday is coming up. 2 more weeks. Oh my God. Time is flying. I can't, but I can. Indeed. I'm excited. So much is transitioning, you know what I'm saying, this year. Especially as we're in the second half, y'all. Oh, time is flying. Time is flying. Okay, but what do you need? What's the inspiration? Okay, what is going on this weekend? You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. That's funny. I was just talking about this. And it reads, take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. However, it does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new fucked up person, though. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Wow, very on par with literally what I was just talking about. Man. And you know what too, y'all? Same spirit, different vessel, right? Going back in for the same lesson with the new fucked up person. There's that. Okay. We tend to do that a lot in relationships. Ignoring the red flags. As they're saying, here I am. Hello. And that inner voice, that intuition speaks, and then we ignore it. And then we are reminded later why you should have listened. Hello, I showed you. I gave you the sign loud and clear. It's that rose-colored glasses, but then also too, cycles, right? Generational, especially when dealing with parents and things like that. Because basically my conversation was, being shown the things that you didn't want to be as a parent. Okay. But, there's that. Or seeing the correlation, speaking from experience, right? Especially when you deal with childhood trauma and things like that. And the type of individual, you know, inflicting the trauma, okay? You see the pattern in the people that you date. Yeah. Let's see what's coming this weekend. It's giving reflection, to be quite honest. It's giving a lot of reflection, especially as we're moving into Mercury going full on retrograde, right? The 29th. Because we're still, you know, in the shadow period, but this is a great opportunity, right? Evolve. Let's evolve. Okay? Let's evolve this Mercury retrograde, y'all. Don't worry about the delays and things like that. Sometimes the delays are not, you know, all bad. They are protection as well. I think I'm going to use this deck. Yep. I'm going to use this one. And not all of us either were, you know, upright, okay? We've been flirted up a time or two, right? Again, evolve, learn the lesson, and do better. Wow. Okay, so you remember, like, what is that? Late 90s. Wow, who sings the song? But it was like when dance music was real heavy. And looking back at all the times we spent together, I want to be your lover. I want to be your lover. Yeah, looking back at all the times we spent together, something I never done, and I wanna be your lover. Is that what we're reflecting on? Past relationships? That's like back when, like, Ace, you know, Ace of Base. What are some others? But y'all know what I'm talking about. Cotton Eye Joe. That's like, it's like late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Reminiscing. 6 of Cups on the bottom. How funny. Okay. This could be tied to family. Not just relationships. For some of you, it could be. Okay. Or somebody's looking back at you like that, and now they want to be your lover. I reposted a video, too, about Mercury retrograde. I can't remember what her name is. She's either English or Australian. One of the two. But Mercury retrograde, being in Cancer, look and see what house Cancer falls in for you, okay? And then also, too, you know, your own Mercury placement. Some of you could have Cancer in the 7th house, right? Relationships, things like that. Let's see. Okay, Ace of Cups. Page of Wands. I also look at the Page of Wands like the explorer, right? Very much so a free spirit. Very much so getting feelings. I don't know. Is there like the discovery, right, of these feelings? Let me see. Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom, but the Wheel of Fortune is kind of giving me life cycles, honestly. This could even be also about just your, you know, your own intuition also. Not just the love piece of it, the full Aquarius energy. I'm getting a lot of music. You've got somebody tugging on your energy. Wow. Looking out my window. Guess I can't. Something is it I can't let go. Something be so damn demanding. I'm missing you. What? Oh my God. Okay, so are you single? I am chanting. I feel like this is going to end up being like a full-on read, okay? Because you got nostalgia playing a part, right? You got these memories. Somebody is like tugging on you hardcore. But I feel like you're stepping into a space of, you're exploring elsewhere, okay? I feel like when it comes to you and your spirituality, your intuition, you're really letting that guide you, okay? Somebody's stepping outside this weekend. Yeah. And it could just be, reflecting back on these past experiences, quite honestly. And it's just like, you know what? No, I'm not going to be held back. The movie Aladdin, it's like a whole new world. Specifically. Yeah. And somebody's sitting in Nine of Swords energy because they view you as the Empress and they really want to be with you. For you give stability, this type of thing. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Pentacles specifically. Fuck it. Let's just do a reading, y'all. Like, what? Somebody is like, oh my God. But you're like moving forward. How you view connections is just, it ain't the same. It is not the same. You're the nurturer, I feel, right? You're the one who provides stability, even when it's not being provided to you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a spread. We're gonna do a 9-card spread. Okay. So we got Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, the Fool. We got Nine of Swords, the Empress, Two of Cups. Hello, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Ten of Swords here. All right. We got Gemini energy. I feel like there's no cap too as far as when it comes to your potential. Somebody is taking this ending with you very mentally they're having a hard time, quite honestly, but they've lost control. Okay. They've lost control. They don't have control anymore over the connection. Okay. Emotional manipulation is definitely giving with whoever this person is. Okay. This could be a water sign, or, you know, water could be very much so in their big three. We've got Gemini, we got Taurus, Libra, Cancer is here with the Two of Cups. We've got Aquarius energy with the Fool. And yeah. You are their fire and desire. I'm getting a lot of songs. What? Wow. Okay, Tina Marie. Where she's talking about, you know, they used to use and abuse them. They could have tried you too. Where they try to use and abuse you, and you're like, no. The tables turn. I mean, I feel like with this person, they fucked around and found out. And now it's like, oh my God, how could you do me this way? But it's just like, do you not know? And that's the thing for me is I be knowing things, okay? Yeah. This person is in deep regret. Scorpio energy here, Five of Cups. Yeah. But here you are in star energy. Okay. You are coming into your purpose here. More Aquarius energy coming into your purpose. You are embracing. Really are. You're embracing this new beginning that's being put in front of you. Okay. Stars on the bottom, but then you've got the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Page of Swords below that. Yeah. You could have been dealing with an earth sign too, with the Queen of Pentacles and or the King of Pentacles being here. Yeah. And this is who you released. All right. You know who this person is too, because this is someone who is more so obsessed with status, wealth, what they present. Okay. Overindulgent. Very much so giving, greedy. You know, they want their cake, you know, yeah, they want their cake and eat it too, or whatever, however you say that. Yeah. I don't think they see, they don't see that you are in healing, right? You're healing yourself. And again, the purpose, right? You being renewed. They just see it as, oh my gosh, how could you do this to me? Yeah. As much as they are grieving, right? They don't see, they're just not seeing the big picture at all. Okay. This person is tugging heavily. But however, here you go. You could have darker features, you know what I'm saying? Princess Jasmine, you know, of brown or olive skin, you know, darker features. Interesting. They could also be sending you songs that you just randomly hear, but it's all about the, you know, like, I'm missing you, and, you know, I want to be your lover. But there's a miss here. There is a miss. 105, 32. Yeah, 910, 93. The number is 19. 1010. Interesting. But then also too, though, you know, I think looking at the King of Pentacles, though, and you being in this Queen of Pentacles type of energy yourself, you want someone who's going to be an upright King of Pentacles, you know, in it for the long haul, that's going to offer security, who's going to lead you, okay, right? That's, you know, that gives reciprocity, equal give and take, right? You have a new perspective. You, Hangman. Yeah. And this person could definitely be watching you too. For sure. Yeah, indeed. Lessons have been learned. All right. But this is all about you. This person is just in mental, it's like a mental hell when it comes to you. Indeed. But it's very much so over. You have checked out of this. And here I am going outside. Okay. And I'm excited. Ooh, yeah. I like it. And there could definitely be, you know, this upgrade too, as well. Especially when it comes to your own spirituality, and especially as it relates to your abilities, okay? Even your gifts, right? You know, looking good. What is that? feeling, looking good, feeling great is what this is given. 10, 12. You could be seeing 1, 3, 2 or 1, 2, 3 or 101. 101 is the new beginnings card, right? It's like a fresh new start to this. I don't know. It's like you're invigorated. I like it. You're going to have a great weekend, I feel. Outside of this person, you know, trying to tug on you, okay? But been there, done that. They miss you, though. And they're looking back on all the times you've spent together, and they want to be your lover. Who sings that song? Oh my God. There was a series, right, of back, you know, when we had CDs, because I don't think we listen to CDs anymore. I know they like, do they even sell them in the store anymore? I don't know. But it was like a three set CDs, and it was like dance hits or something like that. Yeah, anyway, let's pull some angel numbers. Where are we at? Jeez. Yeah. Stop pulling on my energy. But yeah, this is about you. This person is like so sad, too bad, you know. Can't, this is really my crying over spilt milk card, the 5 of Cups. That's what they're doing, crying over spilt milk. But you crying about what you created and what you did leading up to that. I just don't think that they thought that you were going to be like, skirt, I'm out. Nope. Nope. Now you want to be, wow, okay. Oh my God, the songs, now they want to be hopelessly devoted all of a sudden. Remember Grease? Lots of music. Lots of music. Oh, that was that Case? I'm Missing You? I'm missing you. And you see them in the music videos. Do they even still play music videos? I don't know. I don't watch TV, but, you know. And you see him when he's going through the standing here looking out my window. And it's raining. And my heart's so weak. What do we got? 12-12 or 21. You could be seeing 12-12. Saw it in reverse, but 21-21 energy levels. All right, this is also about prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's the climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. And that's what you're doing. I'm telling you. Now I'm hearing wide open spaces. Why am I shuffling these again? I'm going with it. Is it Dixie Chicks or something? I don't really listen to country like that. I'm really an R&B head. I listen to everything. I like old school jazz. Yeah. Yeah, wide open spaces. Wide open spaces. That's all I know. 0440. This is the gut feeling. Okay, intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, monogamy. Says follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. That part. All right. One more. Zero, 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 zero. What did I say earlier? Limitless potential. Okay. This is reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There is no reason you can make it a reality. If something is in possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. You're in star energy. You're feeling good. Yep. I like it. Looks like a good weekend to me. Okay. Yes, especially for you. Not so much for this person, but merp. You know, you win some, you lose some. Yep. Make the best of it and do better, basically. All right. Yep. Okay, so this was your Rick and SAF. Big hugs, big love. I love y'all. And ta-ta for now.